Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Naughties. In this round, I'm going to be asking you questions about sport. Tiger Woods' golf career suffered a setback after it was revealed that he had extramarital affairs with up to 120 women, although he only actually cheated on his wife 3 times. Once with a porn star, once with a hotel employee, and once with 118 waitresses. In the Naughties, Paula Radcliffe emerged as our most successful distance runner. Knowing she had 2 young children and yet competed in marathons at the very highest level really brought home to me just how lazy most mums are. OK, all right, some sporting questions for you. Fabio Capello was installed as the New England manager in 2007. What did he ban players from doing in order to improve performance in the World Cup? And I can give you a clue, it did not work.
So we should be thinking about stuff that doesn't work.
Stuff that doesn't work. Yeah, sure.
OK.
Well,
Kevin, do you remember this? You got it?
Got it.
You got it? Of course you got it.
I haven't got it.
Time for a Say What You See puzzle. I'm going to show you some pictures that spell out a sentence. Here's an example.
Oh, no.
Oh, right.
That's Kevin Bridges there.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Me?
Yeah, that's Kevin Bridges.
Look, Kevin Bridges.
Oh, OK.
It's actually Kevin Bridge, isn't it?
Kevin Bridge is what I call him. It's like our pet name. OK, these pictures spell out a sporting headline from the Naughties. Just say what you see.
Oh.
What is it again?
Just say what you see.
I know, but what's it meant to be?
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
No, what's the subject matter? What is it got? Is
Sport.
it?
Well, that hasn't
It
helped
needs
at
to be
all.
like that, Sarah.
Sport.
What's that?
And for our next question, it's over to Dance Supremo, Arlene Phillips.
Hello, Jimmy. Now, being a professional choreographer, I use terms like jeté, plié and arabesque all the time. But I want your teams to tell me in what athletic discipline would you use moves such as the tic-tac, the landing roll and the cat leap?
Sport? What kind of sport?
OK. Would you like a clue on that?
Yes, please.
OK, it was popularised in the Bond movie Casino Royale.
Darts.
There was not a dance scene in Casino Royale. Ah, Mr. Bond, you have to throw a double. OK. Who managed to set a new world record after spending 71 days crying in the B&Q?
Crying in the B&Q.
Yeah.
Not
Is that the main
B&Q.
B&Q?
There's more than one B&Q.
It was the B&Q. It was the name of a thing.
Was this a year before a second branch had opened?
What do you think it is?
OK, have you all got something?
Yeah.
Do you know who it is?
Yeah.
Some answers. Fabio Capello was installed as England football manager in 2007. What did he ban players from doing in order to improve their performance in the World Cup?
Spit roasting.
You thought they were banned from spit roasting?
Yeah.
It was something to do with sex. It was a sex ban.
Oh, sorry, as opposed to
Spit roasting.
just in their rooms, just... Oh, we've got a carvery going. Delicious. What did you go for? You went for...
Golf lessons.
Just doing other sports in general.
It would confuse them. Yeah.
Doesn't he look a bit like what you think I look like when I'm older?
You wish.
And you've gone for Richard and Noel.
Sexy times.
Sex.
Do it with the...
Sexy time. Whoa.
Do you want subtitles?
Sex.
well, the answer is he banned players from bringing their wives and girlfriends or wags.
That is sex, what he's talking about. He's not banning them from hanging out.
I think sexy times is devilishly close.
Sorry, you're saying these are England footballers? You're saying that they exclusively have sex with their wives and girlfriends? That's not what I read.
That's a very good point, well made. OK, none of you got it right, no points.
Hey, come on, don't listen to him.
I asked you to say what you saw. So, Noel, what did you think? What did you see?
England Ashes victory. Have that, motherfucker.
Oh, OK. Sarah and David, you got that?
England
Did you see that?
victory.
OK, and Kevin and Alan, what did you put?
Britain, lips, Vic Rosette.
Yeah, it's a good answer. It's not. That wasn't a big sporting headline.
Yeah, but you
in
did
the
say
noughties.
what you see, and that's what I saw. So can I speak to your supervisor, please?
As if Jimmy's got a supervisor.
OK. Arlene Phillips asked you which sport had moves including the tic-tac, the landing roll and the cat leap. Did anyone know this one?
I couldn't think of the name. It's when they jump off buildings and stuff. Suicide.
French name.
I couldn't quite remember.
That is called suicide, yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was something. Sue is...
OK, and you've got David and Sarah?
Is it free running?
And Richard and Noel?
Yeah. This is a fact.
Yes, it was free running, or parkour, it's also called.
Parkour. Are we supposed to believe from that picture that he's actually hanging from that bridge? Because he looks too big. It's bad Photoshop. No one's buying that.
OK, who managed to set a new world record after spending 71 days crying in the B&Q? Richard and Noel, what have you put as your answer to this question?
Your mum.
Was it your mum? No, seriously, was it your mum?
I feel like a supply teacher at a rough school.
Sir, it was so your
Serious girl in
mum.
your head and look at the card. Does it say your mum? No, seriously, though. Is it your mum?
I saw your mum in B&Q, so... By the garden furniture.
She's like bawling her eyes out by the garden furniture.
No, sir, I did see your
I did
mum.
see
I
that.
did see her.
It's
by
your
the-
mum.
She was by the garden
That was
furniture.
your mum.
She was getting the real cheap shit as well.
That was your mum, yeah.
They're really mean to me, they're bullying me, I
That
don't
was
like
your
it.
mum.
It was your mum, though.
So when's Mr. Rogers back? Because he's like a good teacher.
Mr. Rogers isn't coming back, he's dead.
Did your mum kill him? I heard your mum killed him during sex.
Sarah and David, what have you put?
It's just a guess.
We put, yeah, Henry VII. Quite often, Henry VII is an answer to a question. Who won the Battle of Bosworth Field, for example?
Was not the question.
No, but if that had been the question, this would be the correct answer. So, in many ways, is it the answer that's wrong or the question?
Oh, let's go finally, a bit of sense. Alan Carr, Kevin Bridges, what have you put?
Well, we got angry and went, who gives a shit?
I tried to write Ellen MacArthur.
And I went, don't.
I'm going to give you a point for that. That is the right answer. Alan MacArthur set a new world record after crying for 71 days in the B&Q.
Is that B&Q there? And she's cried so much that it looks like the ocean.
It's not B&Q.
Time for another bonus round now. This is incidentally my favourite question in the Big Fat Quiz of the Naughties. It's a brilliant question, OK? In the Naughties, there was a brief craze for singing novelty taxidermy, with products such as Travis the Singing Trout, Lucky Tom Turkey and Rocky the Lobster. But what was the name of the biggest selling singing novelty taxidermy of the Naughties? I need the exact name. What did you go for, Kevin?
Billy Bass.
Billy Bass.
Great question. It was a good question, wasn't it? It's a good question. And then you've got...
Billy the
The
Bass.
Bass, because we think that Bass is actually what he was rather than his surname.
You're saying fish are less formal than we'd first thought.
They are less formal.
OK, and you've gone for Richard and Noel?
Billy Bass.
And then you've written...
Your mum's real name. To protect you.
Thank you. OK, well, I can tell you the answer was Big Mouth Billy Bass.
So the fish does have a surname.
Yes.
Does the fish have a title? Is he Mr. William Bass?
Sir. Actually, he was made a sir.
Sir William.
Well, you're going to feel like an idiot because he's here. And you'll feel like a fool.
Is that yours from home?
Does he sing?
Here's a little song I wrote. Might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry,
Oh.
be happy.
I can imagine that would be very entertaining for nearly a minute.
Well, time for another quick look at the scores. Kevin and Alan have 17 points. Sarah and David are in the lead with 20 points. Richard and Noel have 11. Catching up. Yeah.